Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Gemini, February 4, 2022. Try to be open to other people's help today. You could find that a partner wants to step in and assist you with a project that you are involved with. If you are too wrapped up in handling things by yourself, you'll miss the opportunity to get that extra help. The theme for the day is learning how to share responsibility. You'll feel better if you show your vulnerability and are honest about your needs. A small financial windfall might necessitate the execution of some paperwork, but the money will be no less welcome. A long-awaited purchase might result from this bit of good fortune. Some deep and stimulating conversations with others might center on dreams, occult, or metaphysical matters. Sex and romance are very much on your mind, so you might want to make some special time with your romantic partner in the evening. Today, you could be the center of attention. You'll be looking and feeling good. Your confident feeling will attract people your way. If you are trying to sell a product or promote your services, you'll have an easy time of it. You could also get some unexpected attention in your romantic life. You might find that someone at work is a secret admirer. You'll have to decide how to handle this. If you've been planning to ask for a raise, this is the time to do it. All signs point to sudden positive changes on the job, especially with regard to money. Contact with a lot of people, some you've never met, should take place under the current aspect, and exciting new information could come your way. Your physical energy is high, and you'll be feeling rather stimulated well into the evening. This is a good day to spend the evening out. Other people find you irritable and somewhat chaotic. They will definitely be annoyed by your bad moods. Look at yourself in the mirror, find out what's causing your destructive behavior and make an effort to do something about it. Anger cannot be cured with more anger. You and you-know-who are certainly clicking today. Share your vision for the town where you both live. You may be afraid to venture into such practical territory, but this person deserves to see both sides of you. You feel overwhelmed by events and have to reconsider the situation you're in. Preoccupied with important life decisions, you're not in the best frame of mind to date and realize it's best to postpone any vital meetings until you're feeling more positive and after you've made some critical decisions about your future. Today you might find yourself playing the role of nurturing parent. If you have kids, you might find that your little ones want to be close to you today. Make time to play with them and to offer them lots of affection. Or if you're not a parent, you might spend the afternoon with your nieces or nephews. Connect with youngsters today, and enjoy spreading some positive energy to them. Today won't be the day to make anything concrete, because the uneven vibrations would rather that you give your mind and body some rest rather than realize projects. This isn't the day to make definitive decisions, but rather one for reflection and questioning. The hour has come to understand the situation as it really is. If your life allows for you to, this would be the moment to be alone so you can look inside of yourself and think. Today you are likely to look up from your desk, look out the window and really take in the view. Whether you're looking at an urban canyon or a scenic vista, your reaction is the same. What a truly beautiful world this is. You feel thankful and grateful to be a part of it. Your spirit soars, and it is all you can do to stop yourself from getting down on your knees to give thanks. What makes Mercury's direct turn in your financial sector today a bigger deal than it would otherwise be are two factors. The first is that after Mars' return last week and Venus' direct turn here over the weekend, money matters are at a point when they have already reached a tipping point and they are ready to move forward. All Mercury has to do is release the brakes and gravity will take care of the rest. The second factor is that as the last planet in the solar system in retrograde motion, the pace of life itself is set to pick up from today. The busier life gets, and especially as this new professional year starts to gain momentum, the more important it becomes to maintain the right work-life balance and the right balance between work and play. With no planets policing either and with no planetary activity on the romantic or relationship fronts, maintaining that balance is up to you. A grand trine forms in the cosmos early this morning as the Libra moon, Saturn, and North Node all share positive energy with one another. The vibes here can help us find peace in the work that needs to be done on our path moving forward, bringing an element of clarity and understanding when it comes to personal or professional goals. Since some people will be asleep when these aspects occur, you should take a moment to think about your dreams when you wake up. It's possible the universe sent you a few guiding messages while you were wandering through the dream realms. Later, the moon faces off with healing asteroid Chiron. It's important that you put your needs first during this time and try not to be a people pleaser, especially if it impinges on your ability to take care of yourself. On the other end of this aspect, you'll want to make sure you're not being insensitive or dismissive of how others are feeling. If you find yourself in a conflict during the first part of the day, remove yourself from the situation until this evening when the vibe lightens up a bit. Tonight, take some time to lean into love and self-care. Check in with your mind, body, and soul and look for ways to bring any unbalanced elements of your energy back to where they should be. In the pre-dawn hours, the moon enters Libra, ending its void which began yesterday evening. At this time, we have renewed energy to kickstart projects dreamt up while the moon was in imaginative Pisces, but we can also make more work for ourselves by rushing through tasks or running roughshod over people who get in our way. While we can trust our head to steer us in the correct direction, we should aim to be heart-centered in our approach. The next 2 days are an excellent time for starting things, but not for seeing them through if they require extensive planning or patience. Also before dawn, Leo Mars forms a square to Ceres in Taurus, activating a T-square with retrograde Jupiter in Aquarius. The opposition between Mars and Jupiter will be exact tomorrow. This transit presents a conflict between two fundamental human instincts, self-preservation and the reflex to protect those we care about. We believe others must submit to us so we can help them. If they refuse our help, we lose our purpose, so we interpret this as defiance, an insult, or a threat. If someone does permit us to assist them, we will make sure they don't forget it. Reminders of how giving and generous we are subtly imply that we are owed a debt of gratitude, which inevitably breeds resentment, making the other party wish they hadn't asked in the first place. We should monitor our actions closely today. Self-reflection is the only way to determine whether we are out of line or overstepping another's boundaries.